What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to work this new build mode update. I know that I'm literally so late. It's the 16th and it came out on the 12th, the 12th, something like that, 12th, 11th, whatever. It takes me a long time to do stuff, okay? Sorry. So, we're going to load up a map that I haven't done anything on. So, it's Hurricane. I haven't done anything on this. Literally nothing. All right. So, first thing we're going to do so actually I can revamp this map while showing you what we can do here. So firstly, so we have Zizzy and Pony kissing in here, so they're gonna go moi moi moi, and we're gonna walk in and be like, "What are you guys doing?" They're gonna be like, "We're having a family time, moi moi moi," and we're gonna be like, "Okay." So we leave them, and then they come with us, and then we go over here, and then we say, what goes this way?" And then some random TSP dude is gonna be on the other side, and he says, "Halt! No one goes past here. No one goes to Kitty's castle without her permission." And then they all say, "Move!" and they trample him to death. Sounds good? Yeah. Okay. You don't have a choice. Let's go. Okay. So firstly, what we need to do is we need to change this tree dude because it looks bad. So in the update, he added half walls. Pretty good looking. Dang, that look good. You know what I mean, dude? Don't look that bad, bro. Half walls, dude. Don't look that bad, bro. Don't look that bad. All right, so we got half walls, and we've got pipes. I will gladly just copy this. Oh, there's also a new menu for this. So this is delete um place blocks, paint blocks, pick blocks, and have nothing selected, which is really nice, and scale or slash resize, which does this. Pretty cool. So I'm going to go back to this, and it just takes some muscle memory. Oh, bruh. Okay, I'll re-add Doggy in a second, but now you can see that I can put this tree back. Alright, so our lovely little car got crushed. And we got some of this. Alright, I made this map before the drivable cars update came out. That's hard to believe. Alright, so let's put our server on discoverable off. Double jump to no clip needs to be on so I can show you some stuff. So I think the first thing and the most important thing is the cutscene creator. So let's get into that. So firstly, when you start up a whole new thing and you get a cutscene, you're gonna see that it's like blank, but you're gonna see that there's a couple buttons. So there's the X button, which gets it away. There's the I button, which is to view your cutscene, and then there's this plus button, which adds scenes to your cutscene. So firstly, we are going to open scene 1, and we need to do some things. So firstly, we need to put some actors in here, and well, since there's going to be an end cutscene, you're not going to be able to see anything in here. So the first thing we have to do is get rid of these guys on the map. Then we're going to go back into the cutscene creator, go to scene 1, and we need to make Zizzy and Pony. So we're going to go into Zizzy, wherever she is. I have no idea. Down at the bottom. Oh my god, dude, her eyes literally, she looked like she just got, she looked like somebody just, never mind. Alright, and we got teeny tiny Pony. Alright. Alright, there you go. So, there you go, they're doing that. And then, expression, is there surprised? None, they're just kissing right there. So we're gonna have Zizzy. No, Pony would be the one to go. Moi. And we need to have the player in here. He's like the most important actor ever. Okay, so he's just looking at this and he's like, so he's gonna say, So, moi. So you just see moi, and then we need to add a new scene. All right. So to add a new scene, you press the plus, but that changes it, and I could just do that, but I want to make it easier. So I'm going to delete scene 2, and I'm going to copy scene 1 using this middle button here. Now this is the edit button, this is the copy button, this is the delete button. So we're going to edit, or copy rather, and then we're going to edit the scene 2, and then we're going to have player say, "Oh my god, dude." So he says, "Oh my god." So wait, we're going to put the camera right here. You got to put this on you, and we're going to put in the scene 1. So we got to put the scene 1 ending transition to be a move camera. And then this one is going to, and then scene 2 is probably going to be a move camera as well. So now we have a scene 1 of Pony going moi to Zizzy, and then a scene 2 of player saying, "Oh my god." Then the player is going to leave. So we need to add an entirely new scene with no characters. We can't copy anything or whatever. We're going to add a entirely new scene. And Zizzy and Pony don't exist anymore. They're not in here. They just don't exist. They're not an actor anymore. You don't need to put them back. We can just put ourselves here, and we're going to rotate ourselves around to whatever angle that we want ourselves to look. So here, he is looking through the trees at the pathway. So I would have to do more map work, and I would have to put a background area so it doesn't look like he's staring blankly into the woods, or into the sky, rather. So, oh. My tooth fell out. Did it really? Yeah. Oh, well, my brother's tooth just fell out. Big exciting. Oh, guys. Alright, whatever. Alright, back into the video. So, we changed the player's view. Also, he added it so that we can move the player, and we can, like, put that back, but we're not going to do that right now. So, I'll just re-put him right to where he should be. Right there. Looks like he's looking through the woods. And now we have to do one thing. I'm going to select the only actor, and he's going to say, "What is that?" I know, I saw her. I saw it. Very nice. Wow. Nice job, buddy. So it says, so we're going to make the player. Alright, so this one, so now that the player has he's looking over there and he is ready, we say, "What is that over there?" We are going to have to add another actor. I think Felix is my favorite TSP member out of them all. So Felix is going to stand blocking the path. I don't believe it would be very good if Felix would... I think that we could put Felix in the actual map, but put invisible barriers so that he could not get you, as to make it seem as though he is actually guarding. Next, what we have to do is copy the scene. The usage of copying the scene is that I can just move the player now, so I don't have to make an entirely new scene. I can bring the player over here. "Who are you?" He's going to say. The player shall say. And since the Felix person is supposed to be maintaining some sort of this, I'm going to actually copy scene 3 to make a scene 6 over here. This player says, "Who's that over there?" Or "What is that over there," rather. Or actually, if I wanted to do something interesting, I could Could get rid of scene 6 and add an entirely new scene out of scene 6. And then I could make it so that no speaker would be selected, so that we would not know who it is speaking. So obviously it is Felix, and we know who Felix is in the real story, but we don't know right now. No one enters the queen. Oh, geez. What have I done? No one. So here we're going to put text. No one enters the queen's palace without her. Oh, yep, her permission. Oh, permission. And we probably just put an exclamation mark over there. Without her permission. And I'm going to put camera at this in the end so that it looks actually real. No one enters the queen's palace without her permission. So we can just stick the camera right here, and we will make this be focused on you so that it doesn't look choppy. And now we can copy this, delete this. No speakers selected. That's fine, whatever. And then we're, as the player, are going to say Queen's Palace. Wait, Queen's Palace? Let me through here. Yeah, so he's gonna say Queen's Palace? Let me through here. Yeah, he's kind of a greedy patootie head. So, you know, he's kind of greedy. He wants to go see the queen. But then we're going to have a copy of scene 7 into scene 8. And the camera is going to be focused here-ish, because we're going to add Zizzy. We're going to add Zizzy speaking, and she's going to say, "Wait up!" So she wants us to wait. And we also should probably add Pony standing a little bit behind her for obvious reasons. So Pony and Zizzy are here, and they're looking, and they say, "Wait up." So now we're going to do camera placement. So scene 1 has camera placement. Scene 2 should have camera placement, but if it does not... Alright, yep, scene 2 has camera placement. Scene 3, although, I believe, does not. So we say the camera is going to be placed next to the player so that you kind of get his perspective, and is going to be pointed at Felix. So we're going to put that obviously where Felix is standing. Now, when you come here, the player, or your Roblox character, to make you understand this more, will be looking right here. So this is where we'll view it. The player says, "What is that over there?" And now we transition into scene 4, where the player asks, "Who are you?" Could put the camera here, and put the view here. So we're looking at the player. And then Felix, in scene 5. Oh, wait, we can get rid of scene 5 then. Oh, because what's scene 6? No one enters the Queen Palace without permission. We can get rid of scene 5. Scene 7? What the? It just... What the... Why won't it... What is wrong with this thing, dude? Scene 3, scene 4, scene... What? Scene 8, scene 6. Why does it keep replacing scene 4 unless we take 7 here? 6. There it is. That is very confusing. Okay. No one enters the queen's palace without her permission, so the camera's going to be here and it's going to be pointed at him right there. Obviously, you can't see the invisible blocks in the cutscene, so that's what that is. That is kind of strange that that happened. So now we go to scene 7. Queen's palace. Let me through here. And then, obviously, we already have this. And now let me show you the cool things you can do with this. So firstly, you can put transitions for the end of the scene, so what is it going to fade to? This is going to have no transition because it's the end of the cutscene. These guys right here, you can change their attitudes, obviously their expressions, or rather. And you can put a music ID. Now, I think everybody knows how to put a music ID, but if you don't, I'll make it a little simple for you. So you go onto Roblox and you go to Create, and then we are going to go over here, and we're going to go into the library on Roblox. So you're going to see it says models, or you could go and change it from either here, or you could change it to audio from here, or you could select it on here. So now you can see that there are tons of different sounds, so you could say radio noise. Let's say you were going to put like it in the noise block on a radio noise here. So you got noise, you see. So that's that. That's what that is. So now that we have that, we have the transitions. So now I will have to make transitions for literally every single scene here. So I'm gonna go to scene 7. Got to make the transition move camera. I'm gonna make all the transitions move camera. So we're going to go move camera, and they're all going to be move camera. Now there's no way to actually make them all move camera, unfortunately. I did scene 6, right? I might be going crazy. I did, yes, okay. So scene 6, scene 3, we go to move camera. We go to scene 2, we get move camera here. Yep, it's been like that. And I'm assuming I put scene 1 as move camera. Yes, I did. Okay, so now, let's say that I'm done with my cutscene. It's finished, it's over, and I want to view it. So the player actually gets put in the cutscene, so I would just put your player in like an area where he can't be seen. And then you play the cutscene. Or where he can't be seen in the cutscene. So let's say if the dynamite room is in your cutscene, you want to put the player there, but there. Hashtag. Oh my god! So then we go in here. What is that over there? Actually, we would put a fade in between the oh my god. So we say, who are you? So yeah, obviously it wouldn't all be camera movement. Wait up. Oh wait, no, so those scenes are misplaced. But that actually looks fine. Oh wait, so he doesn't speak when there's no buddy selected. Queen's Palace, let me through here. So there you can see that. So through the transitions where the person moves, obviously you would have to put that. I wasn't paying attention much. So let's say now scene 1, moi, and scene 2 would be fine. But at the end of scene 2, we would put a fade in and out so that it would go dark and then come back here, and then we would see ourselves. And then scene 4, he says, who are you? Scene 6, no one enters the queen without her permission. We say Felix is in scene 6. Scene 7, Queen's Palace, let me through here. And then scene 8 can be a camera transition. So whenever the player, so basically what I'm trying to say is whenever the player moves, so in scene 4, he moves this. So from in scene 2, the camera transition would be fading out. And in scene 3, it would also be fade in and out. So now, if we go and if I can just squeeze my little corpse through here, we can actually watch the cutscene pretty well. And it'll not be, hopefully, it'll be perfect. But we always do go back through and like fix things, like for instance the hashtag. So he says, "Oh my God," you know what you see when you react to people smooching. He says, "What is that over there?" That is a black, transitions over, and he says, "Who are you?" Now they go and say, "Wait up." I know it's switched, so I'm gonna fix that. "No one enters the Queen Palace without her permission." And then he say, "Queen's Palace? Let me through here." So that is the cutscene, and it's basically completely perfect. I don't care about the wait up being all destroyed and whatever. That's fine. So next thing like let's say that they're here in one scene, that they're standing here in one scene. So in the first scene they're over here and they say wait up, and then the next scene they're standing over here. It wouldn't really make much sense. That's why I do stuff like that and don't like put the characters in every single scene. Because sometimes it is actually kind of a problem. So now that the new update has come out and I have gone over the cutscenes, I'm going to go over the new blocks and everything that we need for fixing these things. So, firstly, the fences have been given corners and all that. I would put them around this map, but I don't really think that is needed. Like, I don't really think there would be fences around, like, a place like this. And so this shack is fine to escape into there. And then this little house area, I think would be cooler if it had. So I think we could copy this by pressing 2 and 4. So we copy the material. Then we can press 2 and 1 to delete the door. Then we could go into events. And you scroll down until in my case, I'd scroll down until I find boat door or ship door. I open it up, and then you see, and I open it up out here, like, and press build, and then I place it there. So now you can see that this is this. And I can walk inside, and everything is still the same. And you can see that there's fire up there, so I can actually delete the fire now. See? So could you ask, why is there fire? Or, so, yes, we're going to. Oh. Alright, so, anyway, I'm going to be showing this, so we have with rotation here. Rotate it here. And anything that's like interfering with the look of the map makes it look worse than it really is. Like that. We can put all this fire on the roof and stuff away. Because a hurricane would not do like fire. So if anything, I would put a bluish glow, but let's say like some trees rubbed together and started a fire. That very well could have happened. So we don't need it on the roof, obviously, because bricks don't set a fire very easily. And I've been researching that, not on purpose, but like school and whatever. So we would go to events and we would look through. Actually, it would not be an events; it would be lights, actually, and you find the custom invisible light block. So we can just place these wherever we want, here, 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 everywhere you want, and we can go zoom in. You see this? We can. What do you want it to be? Yellow? Wait, what is yellow? Whatever you want it to be, something like that. You get rid of the red. You get green and blue. I have no idea what color green and blue makes, by the way. Literally no idea. But I'll do it anyway. Green and blue, and we're going to just keep on going with green and blue. And we set the brightness to 2 because that's the highest it goes. And I could just look on the rescue map, but that takes a lot of time. So anyway, we're going to get rid of the red here. Set it to 0. And you're going to take this to 2. And even if it makes orange or something like that, I'm okay with it because I am personally a fan of the color orange, and fire is sometimes orange, so there's that. It does not really matter to me, but it may matter to you, so you may want to fix that. So last thing is 0 and 2, and I have no idea what color this is going to make, but here we have it. And so it looks like it made yellow, but I don't know what color that is at all. But it has made a bright glow, and you can see that there is still fire, but it has made it look like a brighter fire than it is. So you can see there are soldiers here. We could replace these soldiers that would originally be in the place with the Piggy NPCs. So the first thing that we would want to do is put Felix over here, because he's in there in the chapter cutscene. And you would actually, never mind that. I would say that I would put him here, but I actually wouldn't, because if I put the real Felix here, he would be like that in the cutscene. So we can't put him there. We can make it seem like he's up at the top of the hill and he notices what's going on, so he walks over here. But that wouldn't really look very great, if you know what I mean. So instead of actually having all these soldiers all over the place, like they currently are, I'm actually going to get rid of these soldiers and that lantern, because it's not very much needed anymore. So we have put the panda person down. I'm going to put Katie down right here. I can put Kitty down. And I think that a good place for them to go would be like in front of the escape, whatever. So here, I think Kitty could go well, like in a more, like she's a cat. You know, cats aren't afraid as much. So, but I'll just keep scrolling through it as an example. So we got Philip. We can put Philip near the fire. Fiery Philip. Fiery attitude. Fiery person, you know. We can put Baron on the street right here. And now we can put Katie. I don't know. Yep, there's already a Katie. So we just need to put Katie down. So now what I'm going to do is, in a separate video, so this is going to be cutscenes and NPCs, and in a separate video, I am going to make so like blocks, events, items, stuff like that. So expect a video about that soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, have a good day, peoples. Wait, let's put Mimi next to us so that Mimi is like, bye.